Okie dokie, today we're gonna try and get this on that without crushing this. I ordered this trolley system to mount up to this because this is what this comes with that doesn't work with that. So Hobo Freight, for whatever reason, sells the crane with no crane or with no actual hoist. But when you buy this, it comes with this that doesn't mount to that. So you have to buy something else from somewhere else to mount to that. Make it make sense. So now we're gonna try and measure a setup here to get this to work with that, and so it can go up on the thingy without falling down and crushing the thing. Also, let's go ahead and move that out from away from the expensive car so that when we do lower that, I'm not scratching anything up. First, we crank on this side, and then we crank on this side, and back to this side, to this side, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Yay, it's short. Okay, now that I can reach it, all right, we got a 3-inch. So now I just need to make the distance from this to that 3 inches across. Okay. So the base plate does not mount to the trolley plate. As you can see here, you get one hole, but the other hole does not line up. You know, it's funny, people make fun of Americans for the imperial system. Yeah, look what you guys did with the metric system. Need the big hole. Go to special drills. Okay, big holes. Yeah, there we go. Starting with the hole of pilots. But first, a little looby-dooby. Ooh! Make the hole, make the hole. Yay! And we're through. And now for the biggie bit. Whee! Gonna hit that raw. Oh, it did not like that. Help yourself, make the clampy clamp tighter. Okay, here we go. Yay, made a hole. This one didn't want to quite get to the right spot, so we're gonna try this milling bit and see how that works. Okie dokie. We got those holes bored out, except the fact that I don't like how thin this section right here is. And if I'm gonna be putting 800 plus pounds over my head, I want to trust more than that. So we're gonna go back and fill in some of the original hole, and I wanna build up a little bit on the outside here, give it a little bit more substantial something. So let's do a little more grinding and get to welding. Okie dokie. So welded this one up, reinforced a little bit there, and then was doing this one and realized I started welding the upper section that I had just drilled. So I gotta re-drill that, but then I went ahead and drilled that bottom, reinforced that one. So let's do some cleanup because it looked ugly right now. Got these ground down, got this one circled back out where I need to bore that hole back out. Okay, now the holes, make the line up in the hole and in the other hole. Come back there. You go there, you go there. See it match. Now we can put all this back together again like Humpty Dumpty. I can't tell you how much fun that was to hold that up on my shoulder and try and get those straps hooked up. Oh, Jesus. That took way more effort than what I expected to doing it single-handedly because it was a heavy bitch. But it slides nice smooth glide, which is what we're looking for. But because this is such a heavy bitch, and because I don't want to die when I'm using it, what I'm also going to end up doing is I'm going to fab up some sort of a safety harness that bolts some chain to these bolts here, or the studs, whatever you want to call them, from each side and some chain up and over. So that'll drag back and forth. But if for whatever reason these bolts ever back out and it splits, like the knuckles, yeah. If it splits and wants to fall off, it'll catch that and not land on my head. So we're gonna do that. But for now, I gotta go to work. Thanks for watching. What am I saying? I completely forgot. You guys wanna see it work, huh? Push the button. Whee! It's got that emergency stop too, so it can't go any further. I like that. Okie dokie, that's how it works.